Hello, everybody, and I hope you have a great day. I just wanted to tell you about something that is what I consider extremely important. I try to bring you up to date on what I think is going on and what I see around me or what I hear of experiences from other people in other states because I do know other people in other states. Now, one thing I've heard that I think you're going to find very interesting. People are getting fined for buying too much meat. Yeah. Strange conversation at the grocery store. You know, Wally World at Walmart. Some people call it Wally World. But a couple of ladies were discussing the fact of how they got fined because they supposedly bought too much meat. And because there's so many of the meat plants that are closed down, I guess that's their way of trying to keep enough meat in stock so that other people can buy it. Although these ladies claimed that they did not buy any more than what their family usually uses for a week. They were not preppers, they were not hoarders, according to them. Now, I can only tell you what they said. There was one woman discussing it with me, and then another woman overheard the conversation and came up and said it had happened to her also. Now, how would they know who they were? Well, their debit cards. They were paying for their groceries through their debit card. And so, guess what? On that receipt, it shows how much meat they purchased, although they have no clue as to how much they're allowed to actually purchase, which I find kind of extraordinary that no one is telling them how much they can actually purchase, but yet they are fined for purchasing too much. So, folks, I don't know what to say. I'm telling you, this is what two women that I don't know, never seen before, never heard of before, this is what they said. Now, I don't know if it's happening to you or people in your state or your area. I can't say. But there's no reason for me to doubt those women. There's no reason at all. Why would they make up a story like that? I wasn't even having any meat in a cart at all. None. And they were discussing, one was discussing it with me because I was looking at the meat prices, walking around just kind of looking at meat prices and seeing what, price of things were. When the woman cautioned me to be careful, that I don't over purchase. And I asked her, how'd you pay for your purchases when you left? Well, she said she paid with her debit card. So did the other lady, too. I don't use debit cards. I use cash. So I think that's how they knew who they were, where they lived, where to send the fine, all that kind of happy stuff. So I just thought I would let you guys know. I don't know if any of you have gotten one. I don't know if it's happened to you. I can't say. Maybe your state isn't doing it yet. I don't know if it's going to go throughout the United States, but I doubt that they're just going to do it in one state. I have a gut feeling that is just the beginning. Maybe you know how it goes. One state starts something, another state starts it, and before you know it, it's in every state. And that's what I believe will happen. It kind of trickles across everywhere, to get the people in line. So I don't know if you haven't already got enough to get you through. I don't know what to say. I'm going to do some videos. I'm going to do a series of different things and telling you what you can do, how you can help yourself, and protect yourself against what's coming. Major food shortages, extremely, extremely high prices. So, stay tuned. Keep looking for videos because I am going to do more. And I am going to give you, some of the old ways. We have to go back to what we learned before. Our ancestors have been through this sort of thing and not had enough food, and we have to draw through their experiences and what they did and some of the things that they did to help get their family through horrible situations. And I'm going to share with you some things that maybe you haven't thought of or did not know that they really did quite often on a regular basis. And might also help you to understand why we're not as healthy today as some of our ancestors were. And some of them, like my grandmother, lived for a very long time. And it has to do with the way we eat and how we store our food and prepare our food. So stay tuned, come back, go through some of my old videos. There's some really good information in some of them. But I hope that this doesn't happen to you, but I wanted to let you know. Like I said, it's word of mouth. I don't know 100% if it's true, but I have no reason to doubt these ladies.